So I'm here to give you another shorter workout, maybe around 20 minutes, something you can do at home. I have heard from a lot of people that you do have weights at home. So if you do, today's workout is going to include weights pretty much the whole time. So if you have 8s or 10s or even 12 and a half, I'm going to use 10s today, and we're just going to go between upper and lower body with some core work in between. And we will be done pretty soon. So just basic squats to start out, just warming up your legs. We're just gonna squat down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. For just 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And I'm gonna have you come down into a plank. We're going to warm up the core and your arms. Just in a full plank. I'll go this way so you can see. Chest in between your hands, stomach really sucked in, and we're going to alternate knees coming into your chest and get a lower ab curl. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and walking back up. I'm going to take 2 deep breaths in, fill the lungs, and relax again. And relax, shoulders roll back. All right, so we're going to pick up the weights. We're going to start with just a basic bicep curl. Palms facing forward, shoulders down and back, all the way up and down for 15. 2, 3, 4, and just remember you want to keep your shoulders down, your stomach tight. 7, 8. You want a neutral stance in your body so you're not using your back to do the lift. It is all your arms. 4, 3, 2, and that was for the upper body. We're going to go right to lower body, bringing the weights in the center, feet turned out, ballet squats, coming down and up. Again, chest stays up, lower stomach tucked and tight, pushing through your heels to come up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 5 more here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then going back to the upper body. I'm going to come down on the floor. I'm going to do 15 low push-ups on your knees. So hands are nice and wide. Stomach sucked in, chest in between your hands, going as low to the ground as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back to the legs. We go right into deadlifts. So the weights are going to run down the front of your legs, lower stomach sucked in tight. Your legs will stay pretty straight. You might get a little bit bend in them when you go lower, that's fine. But the emphasis is you're going to push up through your heels to come up. So the weight goes down the front of your legs, flat back, push through your heels to stand up. You should feel this pull in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. Push through the heels to come up. So you're not really lifting with your back, you're pushing through your heels to lift yourself right back to standing. Get a nice good stretch. This feels more like stretching today, and then tomorrow you may feel it. Should do 5 more here. Good. Then right from here, back down, we're gonna do a forearm plank, working the core. You're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. Allow your knees to bend actually a little bit closer to the ground and really get an engagement in the lower abs. You got about 20 seconds. 18%. For 15. 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Good. You can stretch that back, kind of like a child's pose. Coming up, and then we're going to do the whole thing again. We're going to do this twice through. So picking up those weights. Basic bicep curl. Shoulders relaxed, stomach sucked in, all the way up, all the way down for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, going right to those inner thigh ballet squats, weights holding in the center, lower abs tight, chest is high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in this one, we're going to bring it down and hold it down, and small pulses down. You're not bouncing. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you're holding relatively heavy weights, you should be feeling that. So now we're going to go back down to those push-ups on your knees or your toes. If you can do toes, great. Just not feeling all that strong today, so we're going to do knees. 15, nice and low. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And make sure your whole core is coming down as 1 when you're doing those push-ups. You don't want your hips too high or your chest too low. Your whole body should be coming down as 1. And then back to those deadlifts. Stomach sucked in tight, flat back, neutral spine. Stretch through the hamstrings for 1, 2. If you feel this in your back, try to readjust and make sure your form is the right way, so you're not using your back, you're really pushing through your heels and getting to pull through those hamstrings. We're going to do 7 more of these. 7, should feel a nice big stretch. 6, through those hamstrings. 5, and if you're really flexible, you can probably go lower than I'm going right now. That's fine. 3, 2 more. 2, and 1. Good. Okay, back down for that forearm plank. Allow your knees to get a little closer to the ground this time. You're going to get a nice pull in the lower abdominals. Stomach nice and sucked and tight, and then allow your knees to fall towards the floor. 25, 20, for 15, and make sure your weight, you can shift it back a little bit, and you should feel a little bit more pull in the core. For 10, 9, 8, 7, you can hear my voice shaking, 6, 5, that's okay, shaking is good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sitting back, stretch that out. Okay, so we're gonna move right on to the next set. We're gonna start with lower, upper, lower. So we're gonna do 2 legs and then a tricep. So grabbing those same weights, this time your squats, your feet are gonna be pretty close together, and let the weights hang right by your side, lower stomach really sucked in. You're gonna squat down with the weights, push through the heels to stand up. When you squat, your butt goes back, as if you're sitting in a chair behind you. Do not want your knees coming forward. So butt going back, chest is still lifted. You're not bending forward at the waist. You're just sticking the butt back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like you're sitting on a chair behind you. 4, and the weights here can actually help balance you out in front. 3, so you do not fall backwards. 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so you take one weight, grabbing it right at the top here, right behind you. One hand holds this elbow to keep it stable. You're just gonna go right up to the ceiling, back behind you. 2, having the elbow facing forward. 3, just working the tricep. 4, it's going right behind you. Not too far down. 6, about 90 degrees. 7, 8, 10, 5 more here. And again, if this gets too heavy, you can drop down and away. 3, 2, 1 more, and good. Bring it around. Same thing, other side. Stabilize your arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really engaging right here through here, the tricep. 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and good. I'm gonna take that same weight. We're gonna do alternating lunges, and you're gonna be changing the weight in between your hands underneath your leg. So I'm gonna show you this way first. So if you hold the weight in your left hand to start, your left leg will be the one starting in front. So I'm gonna hold it in my left, my right leg is gonna go back in a lunge, dipping down underneath my front left leg. I'm gonna switch the weight to my right hand and then come back up to standing. And now I'm gonna switch. So now my left leg will go back, down in a lunge, shift the weight to my left hand, back up to standing. And so it's just gonna look like this. You're gonna alternate, shifting the weight in between your hands underneath the leg that is in front. So it's gonna look like that. All right, so I'm gonna face you. We're just gonna do 16 of them total. So all the way down, underneath the leg, and up. 15. Lower side pulled in tight to help keep you balanced. 13. 12. Nice long lunge in the back. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Okay, so now for the core work for this one, we're gonna do some side bends with this weight slightly in front of your forehead, stomach sucked in, small tilt to the side. You are slightly bent forward at the waist, really using the oblique to pull you back to standing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and good. And then you can rest. You want to make sure you're feeling in the oblique through here, not in your low back. Same thing, other side, stomach sucked in, slightly forward at the waist, to the side, 1. So I can really feel this side pulling myself back up, 2, 3, shoulders relaxed, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so we're gonna do all of those again. One more time. So you're gonna start with the weights at your sides, and feet are a little closer this time. Basic squats, sitting back in a chair for 1, 2, 3. And again, these are all workouts you can do in the morning. It doesn't take too much time, but it's a great way to start your day. 7, make sure you're sitting back. 8, 9, 10, 5 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, picking just one of those weights for tricep. Grab a hold of the arm, really stabilizing it, straight up to the ceiling. You're not going forward, you're just going straight up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then other side, same thing. Last time, only twice today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should really feel this muscle contracting. 8, 9. And again, if you could do 20 more, then the weight's not heavy enough. If you can't even get to 10, then the weight is too heavy. 2 more, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do those lunges, changing weight underneath your leg. I'll start sideways. We're gonna do 16 total, getting a nice long lunge. All the way back, underneath the leg, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're nice and low to get that weight. 7, 8. We're gonna do 8 more, just facing you. 8. Chest is high. 7, 6. Just want to make sure you're not bending over to do the weight. 4, you're dropping your leg. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, just side bends. Right in front, stomach sucked in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in. Readjust, make sure your lower stomach is pulled in tight, right back up in front of your forehead. Slightly forward at the waist. 2, using those obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if your shoulders are really bothering you, you can also hold the weight down here. 10. You're just getting still waist work, just not as much of the gravity pull when you have it up here. Do 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good, excellent. Okay, so now we're basically just gonna do what we started with. Basic squats, no weight, down and up, finishing it all out. 1, 2, 3, make sure your butt is going back. 4, your knees should not be taking this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good, that same plank with the alternating knee-ins. We get into the plank, stomach sucked in, chest comes in between your hands. Elbows are soft, not locked. Knees coming in, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Good, you can stretch that back. Child's pose. Breathing in. You're slowly going to come all the way up. And just 2 more deep breaths. And relax. Deep breath in. And relax. Roll those shoulders back. Hands behind your back to get a good stretch to the chest. And tricep stretch and get a waist stretch at the same time. Other side. Now we're going to have your feet turned out. Good inner thigh stretch. Allow the shoulder to drop in the center. Stretching your waist at the same time. Switching sides. Keeping your hips square. You still should be centered. And then you're going to walk your feet closer together. Grab a hold of your elbows. Hang down. Stomach really still sucked in here. Protecting the back. You can relax your neck. Shake your head no. Give your nod yes. Really allowing everything to relax. Stomach sucked in as you slowly roll yourself up. Shoulders roll back. And you're done. You can go shower and start your day. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.